Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. This scheming don't affect me. I'm fresh, I'm fly, I'm so damn high. More than 500 horses when I roll by. I'm calm, I'm cool, everything brand new. I don't handcuff, you can get the whole damn crew. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. Alright, folks. How we doing? John Maneri here. This is about the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs 2013 NBA Finals. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the NBA, but I've been following it and watching it and loving basketball at a young age. So I know what I'm talking about when I talk about the NBA. Watching all 7 games, I know what I'm talking about in this video. To me, I'm kind of disgusted that the Heat won. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, he a Heat hater, he hate LeBron because he's so good. Yes, LeBron is probably one of the top 100 best players of all time. Maybe 50. I don't have time to think about it right now. Maybe 50, but definitely in the 100 of all time. Because he's big, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can power, he can do everything, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He's got everything. My one concern with this Game 7, sure Ginobili, gave up 2 possessions when it counted, blah, 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 blah. Tim Duncan got tripped every freaking time he had the ball. Nothing was called. LeBron, on the other hand, this is the referee's philosophy for the NBA. If LeBron goes up for a layup or a shot and he misses, it's a foul. When the Miami Heat have 31 points off of foul shots, and the San Antonio Spurs only have 12 in Game 7, that's when you have to think, maybe the refs are giving the Heat a 66% edge of the game. That's a lot of points! What was the final score, like 95 to 98? Get rid of half of those foul shot points and the Spurs will be NBA champions. If I had to pick an NBA team to like, it'd be the Nets. So, you know what? I don't care who won anymore. The NBA is all politics. I have not seen one good defensive player ever since Iverson dropped out the league. I'm not saying that Iverson was a great defensive player, but that's when 2002, 2003, 2004, that's when defense tried to, that's when the defense started to go away from the NBA, alright? It's all politics. Hey, let's just foul him so that, with 30 seconds left in the game, so that we can get the ball. It is baloney. Play defense, steal the ball fair and square, get the 2 points. I have never seen that work in a game. Post a link to a game where fouling the guy with 30 seconds left to get the ball back made that team win the game. I would love to watch it. And you know what? Then I will admit that I was wrong. But for right now, that's bullcrap. Alright? Remember the 80s and 90s when you had to work on defense? When there was no such thing as fouls? Like, fouls existed, sure, but you wouldn't see them as much now. There was over 40 calls in one game. Game 7. 40 fouls! More than 40 fouls! That's more than a foul per minute. That should not be happening. That's a lot of stoppage time. Thank God we don't follow soccer rules. Otherwise, the game would have gone until 4 o'clock in the morning. Frick, man! All I'm saying is, if the NBA had real Defensive Player of the Year, doesn't mean crap anymore. If I joined the NBA and I won Defensive Player of the Year, it's because I would steal the ball without fouling the guy. Steal the ball without fouling! It's complete bullcrap. And that's why I think the NBA is all politics. Ridiculous. I wanted to rant about the championship, but you know what? It comes down to playing real defense. Because apparently, not a single NBA team can do it. Alright, so I'm about to get out of here before I really break something.